Two top AI app builders Lovable and Bolt go head-to-head in a battle for your next project. Which one really delivers? On the left, Lovable, the friendliest way to build full-stack apps with AI. On the right, Bolt, the high-powered platform for building, tweaking, and shipping apps with pro-level flexibility. Let's skip the buzzwords and see how these platforms actually perform. Each category stacks up points, and by the end you'll know exactly which tool comes out on top. The result might just surprise you. Before we get lost in all the features, I want to show you a quick mind map, because honestly there's a lot these two tools try to do. So here's the game plan. We'll look at best for prototyping speed, flexibility and customization, deployment and integrations, pricing and plans, design and UI polish, collaboration and versioning, AI capabilities and reliability. That way, by the end, you'll know exactly which tool's vibe matches your own. Okay, let's start with best for. Lovable first. Man, this thing is almost built for beginners. If you're someone like a designer, marketer, or basically anyone who feels a bit allergic to code, Lovable just wipes that challenge away. You can go from 0 to MVP super fast, which honestly I wish was around when I built my first landing page ages ago. Not much flexibility if you want custom logic though. Like if you get nerdy and want to do wild backend stuff, it's not really a playground for that. Now, Bolt swings the pendulum the other way. Developers will feel right at home here. You get a full IDE, modular backend goodies, and more levers to pull than you can count. Fair warning, if you're not technical, the learning curve is just, real, so the friendly crown here goes to Lovable. Prototyping speed. Let's talk about how fast you can churn stuff out, right? Lovable is great for instant, end-to-end setup. Like you ask for something, it just builds the whole thing, real-time features and deployment in a click. But if your idea is super interactive or has a complex front-end, you might find it gets a little sluggish. On the other hand, Bolt is all about warp speed UI. Instant previews, multi-framework support, live bug fixes in the browser. It's kinda wild if you're juggling lots of tweaks. For big projects, the pace can get confusing, but seriously, Bolt is the clear sprint champ for prototyping. Now on flexibility and customization. Lovable does integrate with Supabase, Stripe, GitHub, has cool edge functions and notifications, but you cannot just open code and tinker right there. You have to go through GitHub if you want to change things, which might bug some of you if you want hands-on control. Bolt, though, is a developer's DIY heaven. Code in browser, npm install all you want, theme it with Tailwind or Shadchan, even pick your framework. The only thing is, their token system can make really big projects kinda pricey. Still, for flexibility, Bolt just takes it. Oh, and here's something cool you probably didn't know. Lovable's logo is literally a smiling pink heart, while Bolt rocks the lightning bolt. Honestly, could their personalities be more on the nose? Deployment and integrations, honestly both are pretty solid. Lovable is one-click deploy, custom domains, GitHub, Stripe, the works, all seamless. The main limit, you kinda have to stick to what they offer. Bolt is super easy to toss onto Netlify, works with Supabase, Stripe, GitHub, and it plays well with CI. You can't deploy directly to Lovable, but hosting with Bolt is really not a headache. So you know what? This round, I'm calling it a tie. Both just get you live with minimal drama. Pricing and plans. Okay, this is where people get picky. Lovable's free plan gives you 5 builds a day and Pro is $20 a month for 100 credits, pretty predictable. But those credit limits can get in your way if you go hard on builds. Bolt, on the other hand, has a wild 1 million token free plan plus daily limits, and their Pro is also $20 a month but for 10 million tokens. So you get more value if you scale up. Token stuff can be a tad confusing at first, but honestly, Bolt offers the better deal for power users. Design and UI polish. This is close to my heart. Lovable just nails the designer-friendly interface. Everything looks cute, it feels smooth, and making a landing page live feels like magic. Yeah, they sometimes stumble with icons and logos, not a deal-breaker. Bolt, it's got dark mode, hey, that matters, custom themes, and generates decent creative foundations. But you'll need to massage things a bit to get them pixel perfect. For pure design polish, Lovable wins. Let's hit collaboration and versioning. Lovable lets you collaborate live, it's in beta, but still, so you and your friend can work on stuff at the same time, plus full GitHub versioning, which I love. The advanced stuff is still cooking in beta but gives you a sneak peek into the future. Bolt also has collaborative coding via its IDE, GitHub integration, the works, but honestly it's geared more at devs. If you want a no-code friendly workspace, Lovable's real-time magic edges it out here. Time for AI capabilities. Lovable uses a natural language chat interface. Just chat with it like you would with your buddy and it figures out your stack and builds it smartly. The catch, you can't tweak code directly inside. Bolt goes wild here. Their AI fixes bugs instantly, cranks through complex coding prompts, and you get direct code GPT access. It can get a little hallucinogenic in big apps, too much autocode, but both are really leading in this space. So for pure AI, I gotta say it's a tie. Reliability, who wants a tool that falls apart under pressure? Lovable is crazy stable. It uses FlyIO VMs, the backend is tough, it spits out working MVPs that just work. Sometimes there's a UI bug here and there, but nothing show-stopping. Bolt, fast and stable for most stuff, and if you hit a bug, their AI can pretty much squash it live for you. But if you start building a monster app with tons of prompts, it can get wonky. So for consistency, Lovable sneaks ahead. Let's visualize how all those scores turned out. When you look at the radar chart, Lovable really dominates beginner friendliness, design polish, collaboration, and reliability. Bolt punches hard in speed, flexibility, and pricing. You'll see exactly where each tool brings the heat, so choose based on what you actually need most. So bottom line, if you want speed to launch and hate code, Lovable is honestly a dream. If you want raw developer control and crazy prototyping power, especially across frameworks, Bolt is the secret weapon. Both are pushing what AI dev tools can do, but each has its own flavor. No code heroes, go Lovable. Dev wizards, you know it's Bolt. If you want to support our channel, feel free to use our affiliate link given in video description. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video.